Hello everybody, I'm the fan of wheels, and today I have a girl skin, cause YOLO. Actually, this was requested by somebody, but I completely forgot who he was. If you're watching this, sorry that I didn't mention you, cause I forgot your name. But yeah, I'm using a girl skin because YOLO, not really a reason to it, besides, I guess there's kind of a reason to it. Sometimes people think you're a noob, and they come after you, and then they realize, oh, you're not such a noob. But I don't know, I'm using it just to try it out. Some people have done it, so I might as well join the party, just to feel how it is. Certified blocks has to have a girl skin. I'm gonna make him one. No, just kidding. I'm too lazy to do that. Go find your own girl skin. But in this episode, I'm actually really, really sick on my throat. Although you may not see it, I'm trying my best to be as exciting as I usually am with oh, crap, yeah. My throat has been feeling like crap lately. So sorry if you hear constant sniffles in the video, although I'll try my best not to do them. And yeah, there is a few new stuff that's been happening, if you didn't know. If you checked the MCSG hub today, they updated the hub, and the survival games signs to join servers not really updated. They just updated the placement of it. I don't really explore hubs. I only really explore the things that I want to play. So like I don't really go to the TF2 signs, or oh my god. I thought I was gonna die for a second, but he had an axe. Cause I don't really go to the TF2 signs or basically any other game, because although I have gone on the PvP server, but it turns out to be kind of laggy, so I don't really go on it that much. But the hub in general just seems kind of more natural, and there's two people over here, they're a team. I'm kind of scared, but at the same time I'm not, because, I don't know, the fighting teams has just gotten easier. I don't know if it's because my sword fight has been better with my new computer, but I just feel like I am like twice as better with a better computer that doesn't lag and go with 10 FPS when I go into a fight. But anyway, back to topic. The MCSG hub is kind of like I really don't know how to explain it. I want to say kind of like the Hive used to be, but at the same time, it's not really like that. It's kind of like its own model mixed with a couple of other models for hubs. You should go check it out for yourself and leave your opinion in the comments section. I personally don't really mind it. The only thing that's been causing me a little bit of trouble is how small the rooms for the survival game signs are. They're all kind of in one really small place, and some of them you have to reach to the top to actually right click on them. And I've also been having some problems with people getting right in front of my face when I'm clicking on the sign, and then I don't end up making it into the server. But yeah, the hub is pretty good. It's always nice to have something new, because sometimes I get really bored of old hubs or lobbies, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, if you like it, go, or just type your opinion in the comment section. I haven't really explored it at all. I should probably do some investigation and just look around. And I'll do that, get to that eventually. And anyway, another thing I was gonna say is that, I already said that, but I just feel twice as better with my new computer in sword fights. I just feel I can get much more hits and much more critical hits. It's really awesome, but that's not what I was going to talk about, actually. I was thinking of something, but I forgot about it. This usually happens when I'm trying to record something. But this is actually my first game of the day. And waking up with the cold is probably one of the things I most hate. It's just like, oh, it's a brand new day. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I have a cold? Oh, great. There's a team right here. Yeah, I don't really mind. Okay, that guy's dead. Teams lately have been kind of bad. Or not bad, but teams lately have been kind of, you can tell that they're new at the game. And that also relates to how the servers get full so quickly compared to how they used to be. I'm actually thinking of saving up for Donator 2, because the servers get full so quickly, and it could just be much easier if you're a donator to just get in one. Um, but if you didn't know, MCSG was featured in Guinness World Record books. I believe it was Gamers Edition 2014. It came out a while ago actually, but I haven't talked about it ever since. And it seems to me that a lot of people have been attracted to MCSG because it was featured in such a popular book, Guinness World Records. If you never heard about it, it's just basically a big book of world records, all kinds of different world records, and this one was Gamers Edition, and they featured the top 10 leaderboards in MCSG, so in other words, they featured a Graveyard, Noah Sailor, Huawei, all the people in the top 10, I believe, including MNG Logan, who I have on Skype, and I made a thumbnail and banner for. Yeah, the servers have been really full, really quick, and I can get into them if I spam the signs, but it's no longer like, oh hey, just gonna look for a server that's in lobby, and oh hey, I'm in. 'Cause mostly they're full. But also another thing that has been stressing me out is that lately I've been getting teleported back to the hub, because when the game ends, usually I'd prefer I just much rather have the game return me to the lobby in the same server rather than kicking me back to the hub. It does take like like what 30 seconds, maybe even less, to get in a server, but still just going through the trouble of trying to get in one desperately, especially if it's like, I don't know, 12 p.m. When everybody's on pretty much. Well, they might get full really quickly, and getting back to the hub and then trying to join a server is a pain. And also, MCSG has been pretty laggy lately. And by that I mean, not FPS lag, but in general server lag, player lag, all that, and it has to do with the server. I've heard it's been getting a couple of DDoS attacks, which is really sad. I really hope that the DDoS attacks aren't from the people who learned about MCSG from the Guinness World Records, because that's just like bad publicity. But you'll get that anyway. Like, it's normal that with publicity, people will probably try to ruin your day. It depends though. But yeah, it's been getting a few DDoS attacks, but sometimes I don't know if it's just DDoS attacks. The server just randomly starts lagging, and usually I'd be okay with it, except one, if I'm in a fight, or two, if I'm gonna win and it just logs me out. And these people aren't really trying to fight. Alright, well, this guy's definitely not trying to fight, and his teammate is coming there. I'm gonna light him on fire. Oh, well, he dodged it. Yeah, I'm thinking of having a different inventory setup for my flint and steel. Cause if you're wondering, like, whoa, how does he get to the number 9 if the number 9 is so far away on the keyboard? And I don't actually use a number 9, cause I'm gonna try to reach the number 9 right now. Like, I just simply cannot do that mid-game, or mid-fight, I mean. I mean, some people probably can do it if your hand is big enough, but getting used to that will take me a long time, because I do have big hands, but some people have even bigger, and they can reach it easily. But I really don't want to try that. I kind of want to put my flint steel either on slot 2 or slot 3. But if I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to do it off camera, and not with, like, a friend or anything. Because practicing by yourself can be good sometimes, or not practicing with I'm not saying that practicing with a friend is bad, but if you're like in a or you want to see who's better at PvP, I wouldn't try new stuff if I'm gonna go on a contest to see who wins and stuff like that. I just shot myself, so great job to me. Problem I have with this map is that sometimes it takes a long time to get to deathmatch, which is sad, because it's a really good map, but then what happens on some maps, if they just have these places that are just really far away from everything, and you would never want to even think about looking in those places. Like in this map, for example, there's the huge bridge that you have to cross a whole river. Actually, not a whole river, but you have to go up a waterfall. I think I haven't even gone there. And there's a guy right here, which is good because I can't really find anybody by just looking around. I just find them by them finding me, or just finding them at spawn. But this guy's not really looking that aggressive. I see him holding his flint and steel out, so I know that at some point he's gonna try to light me on fire. But you know, if you're looking down at the ground, don't expect the other person not to think that you're gonna flint and steel. Cause if you want to do flint and steel quick, and that's a problem I have with having to scroll to get to the flint and steel. You can't do it super quick. Like right there, I did it fairly quick. I believe I can do better if I put it on a hotkey. And that guy's dead, but he got me to 4 hearts. Cause with scrolling, you have to like scroll to the 9 key and then go back to 1, and sometimes it takes a lot of time, and I just get like wrecked, and at the times that I'm trying to switch between the flint and steel and my sword. And I also got a new mouse, if you don't know, for Christmas. It was a long time ago, actually. I don't know why I'm talking about this just now, but it has 2 hotkeys on the side, which my friend Certified Blocks. He has his fishing rod and flint and steel on the hotkeys on the mouse, I believe. And I personally want to get used to the keyboard hotkeys. It seemed, I'm not gonna lie, it seems that it's working out really good for him to have his fishing rod on the mouse hotkeys, because he's been getting much better at it, I've noticed, because he can do mid-fight fishing rod, and that's really an essential if you want to win against a really good person in PvP. And talking about finding really good persons and people in PvP, me and Certified Blocks are signed up for this 2v2 tournament. 2 of the other people in our clan, hashtag the privileged, also signed up for it. It's called Alfie's 2v2 tourney. I sadly don't think there's any more spots, although I will be posting the thread in the description if you want to go check it out, or if you want to see who's in the lineup, the brackets, whatever. And there's toxic waste in there, so that's kind of a challenge for people. Or yeah, because toxic waste, I'm not gonna lie, he's really good. I've seen him beat Huawei before, but then again, sometimes you beat people and sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just a matter of who has the better day. But I'm kind of worried about toxic waste being in there, because actually no, I'm not that worried really, because he's really far away from our names. We're fighting Dark LGA and some other person. I think it's Wari Crafter. If you check his stats on MCSG, I don't believe he's like that good. But that's just judging by his ratio, because you never know when somebody might be good. You can't just really judge by their ratio. I often do that, and I really shouldn't. Because sometimes people are much better than I expect. There's people with bad ratios that are really good, and well, that guy just died. I'm gonna try to let this guy kind of win. I'm not really gonna try fighting him. I'm just gonna fishing rod him, let him get me low, but then oh crap, he got me a little bit lower than I wanted him to get me. I just wanted him. I don't want to really. I mean, he was full leather. I didn't really want to go try hard on him when I have much better armor. But anyway, that does it for this episode. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I'm thinking about doing daily uploads, so I'll try my hardest to do them. If I don't do daily uploads, there's probably a reason to it. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'm Fan from the UCast, and I will see you all later.